Yeah, there's a lot of OXMs.
So
You know
apparently
about that? There's like a European OXM and stuff like that.
but just so
OXM
apparently
UK.
in Italy it was way better. Like they just loved it a lot more than
Well,
America
it's
did.
not the same people.
I know, but I don't. That doesn't make any.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Because what in Italian did made a big difference, like
No,
0.5% difference.
all these different things are different numbers. You're gonna ask why every single one of them give it a different score.
No,
From
I'm
all
just
the
saying
other
from
people?
official Xbox magazine. Like what
They're
was
not
the
the same
difference?
people though.
Yeah, but
They're
why?
people from they're like there's OXM has a different chapter like in different parts of the country.
They don't talk to each other.
Why they don't? No one works that way.
Oh, okay.
Like if you go to Destructoid, they don't like talk to each other about what they each think as an individual the game should get before they do the score.
No, not that. I'm just saying like
it's just that person that works at that building gave it a different score than that person that works at that other building.
I'm curious to see the two different reviews and see if like the Italian version added anything extra than the English version didn't
It
have.
probably doesn't need to. You could probably read a review written by one magazine that gives something an 8 out of 10, and then a review written by another person that gives it a 10 out of 10. They might say the exact same shit.
Well, let's see.
Because you know why? Number reviews are fucking bullshit, and that's why I don't ever use them, because they don't mean anything. It's a number that's completely arbitrary, that's usually not even explained. Like a lot of magazines don't really adequately explain what their number system means, and if they do, they usually don't really stick to it. They'll like talk about how flawed a game is, but then they'll give it like an 8 or a 7. It's like there's 10 numbers, right? Not 5. Like I've noticed that if you give I think that if you give a game reviews from you giving scores like 6 to 10, and if you gave them like 1 to 5 stars, it would be the exact same response from regular people as the 6 to 10 would be. Meaning the bottom 5 numbers are basically meaningless in a 1 to 10 system.
Yeah, but that's why you just do that's why I like to do what we do is basically tell people either buy it, rent it, or skip it.
And even if I were to ever use a rating system, I'd use stars because at least each of those ratings can like have some sort of vague meaning. Where like the number system, it's like half the number system is never used by anybody.
With the letter system.
Letter system is weird to me too. I don't know why. It's like, especially since it's really annoying because it's like if it gets picked up by Metacritic, they use it. They just sort of make up a number value for each letter.
I think you know what? I think I would make up my own every time.
Just make up your like every single time you do a review, you'll do a different rating.
Yeah, different rating system. So it's just like this got 3 out of 5 lightnings.
I think there's what was it like Famitsu or something like that? There's some Japanese company, some Japanese magazine that does it like out of 137 or something crazy like that. It's really weird
out of
numbers.
137.
I'm not even joking. It's some really strange number, and they rate it out of that. I'm like, how did you need more than 100 different ratings? It's really strange. God.